Well, hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to the channel. This is Diamond Art with Del, and I have a new project I am starting. This one is a 30 by 30. It is from fgnormal. Now I will be kitting up in one of these types of containers today. This is a 24 individual like round containers. They have screw lids as such. Ta-da. So these will be hand, because this one has a lot of different shape drills. So that is what I'm going to be using today. I've just put a little sticker. It's a reusable sticker. I have some from some of the other containers, just so I know which company and what diamond painting I'm working with. I have all my drills here, and this is going to be the piece I am going to work up. So this is absolutely beautiful Mandala special drill diamond painting. Is pretty much a full coverage of the 30 by 30. Oh, it's not quite 30 by 30, but full coverage for the diamond painting area. We have 16 colors in total on our table, and we have even a DMC charting available as well for this one. So lots and lots of weird, wonderful numbers there. If you were wanting to keep these drills, or maybe you need to resource something, you know, that is really great to have that information on the side there for you. The symbols are very simple. They are literally same as your serial number 1 to 16, with basically a shape around it in the color of the drill. I suppose that's what they're following. So yeah, we have basically 1 to 16. They are just got an outline edge of a shape, either circle, oval, or teardrops. That is pretty much what we've got there. And I think that was just a little marquee one, number 6. So there we go. That is basically the charting. You just get the stick area, or in this case it's pretty much the full coverage. So that is where we are for the image. It's beautiful and colourful, and just what I need right now is a really nice bright colourful thing to work on, because yeah, some of the things I've got going are a little bit more dull. So I would really feel like I need a good colour up change, and this is going to bring it to me. This is going to be absolutely a lot of fun. Lots and lots of big drills. All this good stuff is going to be in this one. All right, so that's pretty much the review of the canvas at the moment. Print looks clear. I don't think I'm going to have too much trouble with that. Lots and lots of glue, easy removable cover. So yeah, everything is looking pretty good so far. That is your size and serial code number if you need it. This one is from fgnormal, and I will link it in the description box for you guys. Now these are the drills. I'm going to just take that off there, because I will stick that onto here, even though I've already got a tag on this one. I'll just re-tag this so that I know that's, oh look at that, they're stuck. fgnormal Mandala, so that I've got those. We'll just pop them. They still need a bit of a wash from the other stickers I had on here. I had the last kit I think I used these for had lots of different symbols or something, and I had it going that way, but so I haven't got the numbers system going on this yet, but I'll have to do all that. But we will get there and redo all the stick, and I'll put all the new numbers on there. There's a drill from previous projects everywhere. Oh my goodness. And I'll have to put all the numbers and everything on there before I actually start to kit up, but we will have a quick look at the drills before I do. Central alert, I should have said that really, shouldn't I? So in your blue strip, as per usual, with a lot of these special drills, we have, what did I say? 16 colours. I just said that, didn't I? So we have lots of some purples, and we have different sizes and shapes in purple, going from small rhinestone to a bit bigger, and then a teardrop. There's even a smaller teardrop here in purple. Got the small blues, marquees and ABs, yellows, more purples, reds, and it's some beautiful big blue teardrops. So lots of big shapes, little shapes, lots of colours, pinks and reds, and beautiful big oval sparkly things like that. Awesome. And of course a lot of black to do that background area. So there we go. So that is a bit of a rundown quickly of the drills that are going to be put into this container once I put all the numbers on, and yeah, and I'll kit it up with that. So that'll be the next step I'll run through. So yeah, we'll go do that. After I kit up, I'll show you some progress, or it might even be a time lapse. We'll see how I go of it being worked up in its stages, and then we'll have a discussion about how it went. All right, I'm going to go and kit this one up. I'll see you in a moment. They are the beautiful special drills for this project, all ready to go. An extra bag of black, so I'm just going to keep that to the side until I'm ready to use it. These are beautiful. So I decided I would take the mandala outside since it was a beautiful, warm, sunny day and start working on it. And all the beautiful sparkly drills look absolutely fabulous out here. So I decided to take that out and set up outside and have a bit of a play. So I started with the background or the black area. Now these drills are not lined up, so I found I had to place them individually. I quite like using a multiplacer, but the way these grid is set out, that was pretty much impossible. Nothing was sort of lined up. It's a good cover, but they are very much scattered. So I just continue to fill that in using a single placer motion. All the drills went on quite well. No problem with the glue, etc. Everything was adhering onto the canvas well. The drills seemed to be nice and clean. Even the black was a little bit rough out of anything, but the rest are nice and shiny and bright and colourful. The print of the canvas is also nice and clear. No problems reading symbols. And the actual vibrancy of the print makes all the lovely colours come up as well. So this is actually a really nice canvas to work on. And yeah, I found it really easy to work on, especially at a nice sunshine bright area. Unfortunately for me though, all the sunny days I had to work on this project were days I had to go to work, and of course that meant I could only work on it for short periods of a time. Every day I had off seemed to rain, so unfortunately I was trying to keep everything going on outside. And then you will see later on in the video that I had to actually change my setup and everything, and I don't continue to be out here in this beautiful sunshine. And that's because this beautiful table I'm actually working on at the moment decided to, I don't know what happened exactly, but I came home, I was away, and I came home and found that it had tipped over and smashed to 1,000 pieces. So I no longer have this beautiful glass table, so at least I have it in my recordings, I suppose, as a memory. But yeah, it was a beautiful glass table I was working on out in the sunshine, and it just made all the drills just shine so beautifully. But unfortunately I don't have that work area anymore, so I have finished the diamond painting inside quite some time later. Continuing with all this blue area, you can see I'm attempting to use a multi-placer once again. And of course how these, even though the rhinestones are beautifully on there, they aren't placed in lines, so it does make it a little difficult to do that. But yeah, perseverance and you can actually get there. Beautiful shine though. So as you can see, I've had to change my area. I've come back inside now, and I am just still working on some of the background. As I said, it's a bit of a tedious type of process, just putting them on one by one, but they do look nice and neat doing it this way. Another attempt of the multi-placer with a little bit of persuasion and guidance that kind of worked for certain areas. Not all of it though. Opening up some more of the drills. Now, as you can see with these drills, are absolutely beautiful, nice sparkle. All the rhinestones were quite clear as well, had no real trouble with those. And some of these big drills that I'm placing are also beautiful. Throughout the diamond painting, I didn't have any, what would you call it, concerns of running out of drills. I had plenty of there, and as you can see at the end, I'll show you the cases had plenty of leftovers in them. The bigger drills that I'll put on a bit later on in the video is just the red, the big, very, very large red ones. If anything I had a concern was those. I did only have one left, and yeah, I'll show you when I get to those. And just where they are printed, it sort of has a little bit of a, I don't know how to describe it, but where the symbol area is, it's sort of a little bit too large, I thought, for where the drill was placed. You can sort of see them down underneath where I'm using the pink there, but yeah, a couple of them are a little bit big, but I'll have a try and point them out a bit later on. Again, applying more of the pink one by one. Yeah, so that's so far how the drills all went on quite well. No real issues. As I said, it felt like I was working on this one for a very, very long time. Probably because I had to stop and start, as I said, due to trying to do everything outside. And unfortunately, every time I had days off, it rained. But it was beautiful and sunny out there those days I was doing it, so that was beautiful to do. To take the project outside was lovely. But I have finished it on inside now, and it is a beautiful piece. It looks really sparkling and clean. Very, very happy with it. It's actually one I have framed and going to keep up on the wall. It's got beautiful shine to it. I'm very happy with the end result. As I said, it has a lot of drilling in this small diamond painting. There is a lot to do. A lot of these small rhinestones, but also quite a lot of larger special drill shapes involved in it. So you have a good variety of colour and a good variety of different drills to keep you occupied while working on this diamond painting. And the symbols and things, as I've said earlier, were very, very clear. I had no issues with reading those. They were printed clear and vibrant, along with all the colours as well in this kit. So that's how this one's going. This one is the Mandala Full Crystal Drill 30 by 30 on fgnormal's website. I will add links for you guys in the description box down below for you, and so you can have a look for yourself, and I'll try and add the website, etc. So all that detail will be in the links in the description box for you guys, so you can go straight to this one. It is a very pretty diamond painting with a lot going on, and you get a lot of work to do in this one. Even though it's a small diamond painting, there is plenty to do. It is a full coverage, and I think because it is not a grid type painting, that they are not aligned, the crystals, it does take that little bit longer to work on, so you get that little bit more time to work on your diamond painting. As you can see, they're beautiful drills. They're very clean. All the very nice crystal drills and the special shape drills were very clean in this kit. And I had a lot left over at the end of the day, so that was also a very nice bonus. So if you're someone that keeps your drills and reserves them for other projects, other craft projects, or just likes to keep them aside just in case you are short on another diamond painting, or like to have that sort of spares, you will have plenty to add to your stash, because there was a lot left over on pretty much all of the special shape drills, the bigger ones, and there was still quite a lot of the rhinestones, or the smaller ones as well. As you can see, the backs are nice and clean, and there was no scratches, that kind of thing. Yeah, so very nice drills throughout this particular kit that I received from fgnormal. So I was quite happy with that. These were very pretty as well. There was a lot of different shapes of purple, lots of different shapes of purple I had within this project. That was something I found. There was lots of different shapes of purple. Now we're getting back to these really big red ones that I was talking about just a bit earlier. Now I couldn't shake them in the tray, so I actually had to turn them over to get the nice faceted side to show you guys. But that's all them. They're beautiful big oval. They're rather big, so I actually used the multi-placer to pick them up, because that was the best way to get a hold of them. You could probably use tweezers. You could probably just pick them up with your fingers. They're that big, honestly. But as you can see, while I'm placing them down with the multi-placer, you can sort of see there where I am now, the pattern is just not covering underneath the crystal. If that was just coloured in red, I think it would look a little bit better. It was just a little bit of a misprint maybe, I'm not sure. But that would have been a bit more nicer. That was the only thing I could really nitpick if I was going to be picking any faults in this canvas. That would be the only thing I could really fault it on. And as you can see, I had one of the red ones left over. That was probably the shortest I was of all the drills. The rest I had heaps. But those bigger ones usually only have that one or two left over, because I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe they do them by weight. I think that's how they work this stuff out. I mean, they're not going to sit there and count them for every single kit. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they just do the drills by weight. So that would make sense why they would only have one left over in those bigger ones, rather than 2 or 3 or 4 like they would some of the slightly smaller special drills. Coming around to near the end now, got these last sort of circle of the gold, and I just sort of kept following the pattern around. I just start spinning the canvas. I just felt this was the easiest way to apply these last drills onto this area, is just follow them around. I think this was symbol 8, and they're just a round facet, and I just felt that I could just keep going around and around and around and around and follow that around. Lots of rounds then, wasn't it? And yeah, that came up really easily and neat. I think this must be, this is the second last drills I put on the diamond painting. And they're beautiful big blue teardrops. Look how many there is. There's heaps. I mean, I do have to go right around the full outside of the mandala with them, but there's a lot in the pack. And I'm pretty sure I had a heap of them left over too. Beautiful blue. This is a beautiful sort of teal blue. It's a beautiful facet. It shines beautifully. I must say, all the colours were gorgeous in this. I loved all the drills. Beautiful. Again, I'm using the large multi-placer to pick these ones up and apply them to the canvas that way, because I find it's the best way to do it. You can, as I said, you could use tweezers or maybe even your fingers for these ones because they're quite big. But yeah, I find the large 9-placer works really well. And some nice fresh wax is always good too. Again, I'm just spinning the canvas around and moving around the actual outside. And I like how well these ones match the small rhinestones. They match pretty much perfectly, I think, with colour. A lot of colour, what do you call it, complementation in this one too. Looks really good, lots of bright colours, love it. And the texture is lovely too, just nice. Now I've got these small round purple facets, and they go into this sort of background area just to break up that black. Sort of like little spots or stars or something like that you could call them. And it just broke up the black background, which I think was a really nice touch. Just took away that solidness of it. I think that was good, even though they're not straight, as you can see. They're sort of designed to be a bit offset. Just filling in the last of them now, making sure I've got them all. And I'm pretty much done. Coming the last drill for the diamond painting, and that's it. Hurrah! That is completed now. It is absolutely sparkly and beautiful, lots of colour, and yeah, it's a really, really lovely diamond painting when it's completed. You cannot fault this one as far as an end result, really. You are very happy with it. Everything stays in place nicely. Drills don't want to come off. They look lovely and shiny. This is just inside. Look how much sparkle that is. This I think was late at night too, so it's not like I've got good sunshine on there. So yeah, very happy with the diamond painting. Voila. A very little clap and happiness there. All right. Time to take a look at the leftover drills. So this is my kit that you saw at the start, and I had 16 colours in total, including the black background, and everything has plenty left over, as I was saying. You can definitely add these to your stash of leftovers or use them in another project if you wish, or do whatever you like, really. But yep, no problems whatsoever. There is plenty of product there. Hooray. There you go. So that is the beautiful Mandala from fgnormal. It's a 30 by 30 crystal drill with 16, I'll say, different types of drills rather than colours. But it has a lot of colour as well. It's got gorgeous sparkle. As I said, it will keep you busy for quite some time. I mean, it probably felt longer for me because I was stopping and starting, and trying to record a video always seems to feel longer. But yeah, it has been a bit of a long battle on this one, but it's definitely worth it. It was beautiful in the end. Well, that's it pretty much for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed looking at the progress of this diamond painting. And I hope you enjoyed this very different but long-ish video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this video, as I said, and the process of making this Mandala piece. Until next time, guys, stay crafty, and I'll see you in my next video. And enjoy. Till then, guys, bye for now. Have a great day. Bye. No, put that over there. That's better.